Before you watch this video that's going to make you melt, subscribe to this channel, because if you don't, you're going to have creepy things crawling over you for a week. Who doesn't love cute and cuddly baby animals? Just by watching social media videos of a little furball is enough to make you all warm and gooey inside. But come on, let's face it, baby animals make our hearts melt. If you've had a little puppy, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because a baby animal is something hard to resist, and the urge to pet one is even greater. Baby animals just love the pampering and cuddling their humans give them. And in this mushy video, we're going to show 10 cutest baby animals you'd love to pet. Number 10. Polar bear. Polar bear babies are the cutest things you will ever see in the Arctic. Well, adult polar bears are fearsome gigantic beasts. But hey, we're talking about a soft little cutie pie that looks like a bear you might find in a cuddly toy shop. In December through January, the Arctic is full of polar bear babies because that's the birthing time with females, delivering 2 to 3 at a time. A baby will stay with its mother till spring, and then set off on its own. The time spent with mama bear is full of warmth, cuddles, and nursing, because they aren't developed enough to withstand the cold yet. If you happen to have a zoo in your area, and it has polar bear babies, just check them out. Once you run your hands through their soft fur, you'll be hooked. But try not to pet one in the wild, unless you're willing to face a ferocious mother. Would you like petting a baby hippo? Check out the next video, and you'll soon want to. Number 9. Baby hippo. A baby hippo? Seriously? Why would anyone want to pet a baby hippo? Anyone asking that has probably never seen one. Hippo babies are the cutest things you'll ever lay your eyes on. They are infinitely playful, socially compatible, and just love being with their human caregivers. That's if you get to see one in a hippo conversion center. An adult hippo can weigh up to 1,800 kilograms, so how on earth would anyone want to cuddle a baby hippo? Who might be twice the size of a regular baby animal. Well, come on, look at these little darlings. Those chubby little guys make you want to hug them even more. And did you know that baby hippos are extremely fragile after birth? Especially those at a rescue center who may have lost their mamas. They are vulnerable and need to interact with a human caregiver whom they accept as substitutes. Baby hippos need a lot of activity and splashing in the water. This is one fun baby animal to have around, because baby hippos are simply adorable. Number 8. Baby tigers. A tiger cub? Now isn't that quite an ambitious proposition? No one in their right mind would want to come up against a tiger. These are majestic, gorgeous, and perhaps the best designed wildcat that nature's created. And a tiger cub is something that can make you oh so soft inside. Believe me, to pet a tiger would be awesome. First of all, they're pretty and beautiful to look at, and all that striped bushy fur of a tiger baby might just make you consider having one of your own. Baby tiger cubs are completely dependent on a mother or a caregiver for nursing and feeding. It's not uncommon to see a 3 or 5 foot tiger still drinking milk out of a bottle, and they just love to play. By the way, tiger cubs have a better chance of surviving in captivity than in the wild, because when they're babies, they are extremely vulnerable. Thankfully, several tiger shelters exist in countries with tiger populations to ensure the survival of this endangered species. Baby tiger cubs are the cutest when trying to mimic an adult, and a roar will usually turn out more of a squeak instead, which is totally adorable. Number 7. Penguins. If you've seen Happy Feet, or better still, Mr. Popper's penguins, you'll know by now how adorable penguin chicks are. One big reason why penguin chicks are cute and anyone would love to pet them is because they love to play around, act weird, and do the funniest things. I bet you didn't know, but there are 17 different species of penguins in the world, and every baby is a joy to have around. Of course, you need to expect a lot of pecking at your clothes, hands, and feet. It's a penguin's walking style and their physiology that makes them so remarkable. Moreover, there are some species with colorings and markings that make them very attractive. Penguins are quite affectionate and never forget their caregivers. Penguin babies are the most obedient in the world and will always be found safe and tucked away between their mama's feet, and they will not leave unless she allows them to. Penguins are highly social animals, which is why you'll find them living in colonies with hordes and hordes of other penguins. Petting a penguin may be quite a unique experience. From a penguin to an elephant. How extreme is that? Keep watching to find out why elephants can also be adorable. Number 6. Elephants. For an elephant baby, the world is nothing but a big playpen. A baby elephant can weigh up to 200 pounds at birth, and delivery is an event of joy among the entire herd. Elephants are highly social animals, with every member locked into an emotional bond with each other. Elephants don't hesitate to protect their own, and will also take care of one another's babies. If you've ever been to an elephant park or a conservation center, you'll find how baby elephants bond well with humans too. Be it male or female, elephant babies are cuteness overload because of all their physical energy and the constant need to do the wackiest things, all in the urge to play. Elephant babies imagine themselves to be little poodles and won't hesitate to try and sit on your lap too. With a huge big bundle of joy hopping and bubbling with the energy around you, how can you not like petting one? Number 5. Puppies. How can a video of baby animals you love to pet exist without mentioning puppies? That's crazy, right? The most loved animal in the world. A human-canine bond is often the strongest among animals, and a dog is the most loyal animal you could ever hope to have as a pet. Dogs just love their human family, adults and children included. Baby puppies are the sweetest thing on earth, and once they're ready to be adopted, they can be anyone's bundle of joy, growing up to be a constant life companion. Like most other animals, baby puppies are also born with their eyes closed and need time with a mother for a few weeks till their fur develops. Not to mention their eyes opening. During this time, they need constant nurturing, licking, and even personal hygiene, which the mother takes care of. And did we forget to mention milk? Yes, that too, and don't ever think of giving a puppy regular milk. That's a no-no. They need their special puppy formula. Petting a puppy is great, but you'd most likely want to be inclined to pick them up or cuddle them, hug them, or smother them with kisses first, because dogs are extremely responsive to human love, which makes them the cutest. Number 4. Baby kittens. We couldn't leave out kittens now, could we? After all, as much as there are dog lovers, there are cat lovers too. A baby kitten like a fat little chubby tabby would be hard to resist, which is why they're called fur balls, because that's what a baby kitten looks like. Cute little darling balls of fur. Baby kittens, when born, will always need to be with their mother for nursing, potty training, and keeping warm, which is primarily the common need for every baby animal. For the first month of their lives, a kitten needs nothing but their mama's milk, although an orphan could drink a special formula. Perhaps one of the reasons why people love petting and cuddling kittens is because they are adorable bundles of joy as babies. They can keep you occupied the entire day and give one a ball of wool and just watch them go wild with activity. This is also why kittens need a lot of protein and energy food, since they are active the entire day, unlike dogs who enjoy their daily snooze. Number 3. Ducklings. Even cuter than a chicken is a duckling. When baby ducklings are born, they may not look very cute. Like all birds, they will be bald with no fur, but there will be a sort of fuzzy covering on their bodies. Their eyes will be closed too. At this time, they are extremely vulnerable. And even when ducklings have developed that furball look, which makes them oh so cute, it may not be very water resistant. Bet you didn't know that. Yes, ducks do have water-resistant feathers, but that develops in time. So don't go throwing your duckling into the water just yet. Give it some time to adjust and develop a liking for water. All ducklings are adorable little creatures because of their yellow fuzzy fur on their bodies. You would not be able to resist picking one up and petting it. But among the most colorful of all duck species is the mandarin duck, with their psychedelic rainbow mix of gold, green, orange, copper, and purple. Number 2. The cheetah. Would you seriously love petting the fastest animal in the world? I know I would. Have you ever seen a baby cheetah? That little fur ball with a little mohawk tuft of hair on its head? Ugh, it makes it one of the cutest animals in the world today. While an adult cheetah is a reserved and solitary animal, the babies are a different story. They are simply adorable, and so small, you just want to hold them and pet them forever. Just try not to do it in sight of their moms. You better not make that mistake with any animal though. Just think, a baby cheetah weighs less than a can of your favorite soda, and they are extremely vulnerable and defenseless. Cheetahs are born in groups of 3 to 4 or sometimes 5, and once they've got all their fur, they're going to look quite pretty. A baby cheetah's typical coloring is a dark ash color or gray, and that's a camouflage for wild animals seeking them out as prey. And guess what? That mohawk hairstyle isn't just style. It's to keep them concealed from attacks. Once a baby cheetah reaches 5 months, this is the time they will look all cute and cuddly. And like all cats, will be extremely playful. Next, the cuddliest, cutest animal of them all, the baby panda. Number 1. Panda. Pandas. Who doesn't love them? There isn't anything negative I could think of when it comes to baby pandas, or even adult pandas, who still think and act like babies. Yes, pandas never grow up, and for them, life is just one big playtime. Ask any of the panda nannies in China's several panda parks or conservation centers, and they'll tell you just how baby pandas can be a handful. A giant panda baby is surprisingly small and just over 3 ounces when born. That's about the same size as a small kitten or puppy. After 6 months, baby pandas love eating bamboo and will gorge on the leaves and fresh twigs the entire day. In every zoo in the world, baby pandas are a treat to watch. These little guys will literally fall in love with their human nannies and will just not want to let go until they get a hug, pet, or cuddle. A baby panda thinks nothing more than doing a lot of mischief the entire day. If there's one animal that's irresistible to pet, it's most definitely the baby panda.